we doing, guys? You have to forgive me. I have to kind of be a little quiet because my kids are upstairs sleeping. My wife's upstairs sleeping, and it's pretty late. I think it's what, almost 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock in the morning, so I should be in bed right now. But I feel like I just needed to make this video because I just had to get it out there. So this is what this video is going to be about. A lot of times in my life, what I went through, if you can scroll back on my story, or the last video I had talks about a little bit about my upbringing, my story, why I'm so involved in fitness and the things that have happened in my life. And for a long time, I felt like my story didn't have any value, like it wasn't significant, like it didn't hold any weight, like I felt like no one really cared about it. So didn't really think anything of it other than, okay, certain circumstances came up, I just got to deal with what happens, you know. Like it didn't feel, I don't know, I was almost kind of numb to it because it was just happening, and I didn't really understand the value and the significance it had, the impact of what I went through has, until like now. Like I work in a school right now, and I see other people, kids that are less fortunate than I am, and they're all going through certain things, and sometimes I can relate with them because, especially if they have a hard upbringing, like I know exactly what it's been through, like, because my upbringing has been really hard too. And as I got older, becoming a father, like, and all the things that fathers go through, like I've been through. Like I didn't have any father figures to look up to other than my grandpa, but all the challenges that come with being a dad, like I have to go through all that. And a lot of times I see other people struggle with that, especially being dads and stuff. We carry so much weight as being a father that, like, if you're not a father, you don't understand. And dads, I mean, if we really want to admit it, like there's times that when we struggle, like, we really struggle, like almost even drift, going throughout life, like because we're so focused on providing for our family, and we oftentimes put ourselves last. And that's when we put ourselves last, that's when things start to take a toll, like whether that's our health, our mental state, and stuff like that. So what I really wanted to create, I want to create on this platform a group, like a brotherhood of fathers that come together and we talk and we share our struggles with each other, and we keep each other accountable and build up each other and like go after our goals. So on this channel, it's going to be more than just workouts. It's more than just workouts. It's way deeper than that. It's about fatherhood. It's about discipline. It's about identity. Like I'm a heavy Christian. I'm heavy in my faith. So it's building that identity in Christ, not in the identity of what the world says we are. Right? This channel is about becoming a man who your kids look up to, because that's our role as dads. Like, and we want our children to look up to us. Like we want to set the example. And when you join this group, you are gonna not only see what the example is, and if you don't have that example, you're gonna develop the characteristics that come with being the man that you need to be. You're gonna be breaking cycles. Like me myself, I've broken so many cycles in my family, I can't even think about it. Can't even count it. Like just for one, like everybody, a lot of people in my family other than my brothers and my mom and dad, Everybody else was very obese. They struggled with either diabetes, heart disease, or anything like that. I broke the cycle there. I broke the cycle. I grew up, my parents were divorced. So we grew up in a single parent household. I broke that cycle right now too, because me and my wife raised our kids. I broke that cycle and many more. So we're going to be breaking cycles in here. Breaking cycles, becoming the man your kids need to look up to. We're building discipline, identity. So it's a brotherhood. It's really a brotherhood. So if you are looking for a higher standard of living, then you need to follow this group. You need to be a part of this group. This is who it's meant for. Someone who's looking for a higher standard. That wants to be that father their kids look up to. That is done drifting. If that's you, like, follow this page, because I promise you, like, you are going to be a different human being by the time this is all done. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. So, if you're ready for that higher standard of living, you want more out of your life, more out of your being a father, follow this group.